This is the Draft Guys podcast with Peyton and Niko coming at you live with the Las Vegas Raiders 3-round mock draft. That's going to include 3 picks in the 3 rounds. Looking at the free agents, Pete, how do you feel about what they did?
It's my favorite free agency. Linderbaum was an awesome cycle. Pick. They obviously had a need to surround Fernando Mendoza with some help, and they absolutely did that.
Pete says Fernando Mendoza. I think you know what that means. We're not even going to talk about the first pick of this draft. It's going to be Fernando Mendoza. We're going to move on to 36, which is their next pick, getting the QB1 off the board. Check out all of our other videos if you want to hear about Fernando Mendoza. But at 36, Avion Terrell, TJ Parker, Kristen Miller, Caleb Lomu's here, Zion Young's here. Got some really good football players. I have in their needs wide receiver 1, running back 2, defensive end, nose tackle, and safety. Pete, where are you leaning?
Yeah, Avion Terrell is by far the BPA here at this position. And when you're rebuilding this roster with someone that needs a lot of positions, I think you take the BPA. Avion Terrell should never be at 36. If he does fall to this spot with the injury concerns, I think you take him.
Super quick, super easy. We'll move to the last pick, 67 at this spot in this mock draft. We'll see what we can supplement them with. Okay, so you see the board, Derek Moore, Josiah Trotter, Mike Washington here. I know that Clint Kubiak likes 2 running backs. Zachariah Branch. Nothing much else. Not the greatest drop off. Anthony Hill is here. Pete, what stands out to you?
I think here, can you go to receivers? If I'm not mistaken, Elijah Surratt is available. I think you take Elijah Surratt here. He's that X receiver. You need some more receivers in that room. You obviously got some guys, got rid of some guys last year as well. You need to supplement. He is a high floor player at that X position.
And you supplement a guy who played with Fernando Mendoza at Indiana. That'll
Oh,
be it for
true.
this mock draft with the Raiders. Pete will look at the screen one more time. Fernando Mendoza, Avion Terrell, and Elijah Surratt. Hey, they gave us an A. Let's see. What do you think about it?
Killed it. I mean, obviously Mendoza, don't even need to talk about it. But if you get Terrell at 36, players should never be there. And then it's Surratt, a really high floor player at that X position. You can't get much better.
Really, really interesting to see what the Raiders do in this draft cycle. But until then, we thank you guys so much for tuning in.